Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Right, so today we'll test the Leprechaun weapon first. Okay, it's a little bit due, and this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna catch up slowly because soon I won't be able to stream for a couple weeks. So hopefully I'll be able to catch up with all the SSR units weapon. I will skip the R unit weapons and the SR unit weapons as well. I'll focus on SR plus and SSR, sorry. Right, so let's jump into the game. Hey Richie, welcome back to the stream. Right, so okay, there's basically nothing I can spawn here. Okay, good. So the setup I prepare as it. I didn't read or didn't test anything. I don't know if it's OP. I don't even know the skills of the weapon, truth to be told, because I don't play Conflux. I didn't even bother with that unit. But if you say it's OP, that is good news. Hi, Adrian. Right, so this is the test I'm gonna run today. So it's a basic Conflux setup with some support from castle units, because castle units currently are super strong. And if we got Dark Elemental to deal a lot of damage, this unit is obviously something you could replace easily with Angel and stuff. But let's keep him here. I want to build, when I do the weapon test, I want to build a team that utilizes the most when it comes to the faction units. Because it's not about testing the setup, it's about testing if this unit becomes better after we invest into the weapon. Okay, it's not about I don't even know. Chell, I forgot the name of the hero because I never see it used. So yeah, it's not about the setup winning, it's about how much of improvement we can get from the weapon and if it's really worth the resources, because this is a SSR unit weapon which will require 2000 votes to get it maxed out. The testing will be done as usual against Astral. However, this Astral is a little bit different. I'll be using the maxed out Angel here, as well as it will be tank in the team. Since we are checking defensive unit, I put all my damage dealers in a single line against him. Okay, so as you can see, this is a little bit different than what I usually run. Usually I run a Seer, Titan, and Naga here, but I changed it a little bit. I brought some support to the Astral because Astral is in a really weak state right now, and let's see how it plays out. Okay, let's speed it up a little bit. It's nothing. Yeah. So as you can see, the Leprechaun dies. So this is good. This is good for the testing because we want to see. Did they? Well, that's good news, no? For the conflicts people. Right. So 40 seconds. That was at 40 seconds. He was alive. Yeah, good. So, okay, so they doubled the values. I'm gonna check the values, guys, and you tell me if they are the same, because on test server they might be different. So, Lady Luck, every 12 seconds, Leprechaun randomly updates 1 for 4 leaf clovers. Leprechaun will gain random effects according to the number of 4 leaf clovers from the following buffs. Increase shield value by 200, increase defense by 400, restores 1% of max HP every second, and increase dodge by 400. Buff lasts 12 seconds. Hold on. Every 12 seconds and last 12 seconds. You get between 1 to 4 4-leaf clovers. Okay, so basically you get at least one of these buffs all the time. That is brilliant. Are the values the same, guys, compared to what we have on the global server? And while you check that, I'll just level up the weapon so we'll see the improvement on the stats. Okay, so let's just split the stats, let's see how it works. Okay, still about the same. Okay, still about the same. Okay, let's start awakening the weapon. Oops, where I'm going. This. So okay, this seems good as well. Okay, but first let's go with the awakening. So you got at least one of these buffs at all times. And let's change the skin. Alright, so that's the difference. You got these thorns on the hat, but I prefer that one. Okay, that one looks like an iron fist. That looks amazing. I'll keep that one. Okay, so at this point, at 1 star, it didn't really do much. Okay, it's the similar outcome, so a little bit less, but obviously this is RNG that happens when you do something to units. So similar outcome. Let's see if he can withhold more once we get it to one star, which gives a 40% increase in HP and defense by 30%. Okay, this is quite a lot for defensive unit. Hi Matthew, welcome to the stream. Today is going to be a quick stream, guys, and there will be one question, 5 winners. Because when I'm testing these weapons, I don't want to keep you here way too long, and these weapons have already been in the game for a while, so yeah, there's not much really testing. It's just for those of you who don't have that weapon invested into, or no one plays these units on their server, to see how they perform on the test server. And next week, obviously, it will be phone, so this is what I'm looking forward to. This will be interesting. We'll see how strong Dungeon becomes, because right now Dragon Mutara is still in better state than Astral, because she can utilize all of different units, but she is not in the greatest position. So we'll see how much of... Oh, sorry, Faceless. Faceless, no phone. Okay, so where is it? Okay, 42 seconds. So yeah, it's yeah. Sorry, Richie. That's me just being tired today. I had so many guests over the weekend. Didn't sleep too well. Right. So 1 star. Okay, it's an improvement. When Leprechaun is on the battlefield, increase unit damage of conflicts units by 20% and crit hit by 200. Okay, so this will buff all the conflicts units. In our case, that is mainly for the Dark Elemental and the Ice Elemental. Okay, these are 2 main damage dealers. But the team on the Astral side is really safe with Sister and all the buffs from Paladin, Archangel as well. So the only unit that can die is Naga, but it's not going to be enough. Okay, she died, she respawned. Obviously, this buff is not like a lot, but it is a buff, so it's always good to have all these buffs available. Okay, let's see the next star levels, because so far it's not really making a major impact in this case. Okay, maybe it's just that the units that I'm testing against are a little bit too strong, but now. Okay, so repeat combo every 26 seconds, so yeah, he will be able to see that because he will survive that. Leprechaun has a 60%, 30 and 10 chance to increase its attack speed by 50%, okay, 200 for 9 seconds. During this time, basic attacks will decrease the target's unit damage reduction by 2%, stacks up to 20 times last 5 seconds. Okay, so a little bit of a debuff for the enemy team. Which sounds cool, by the way, Cakes. He's like an Iron Fist here. Really like this skin of Leprechaun. Sadly, I don't play Conflict, so I can't tell if it's a good unit or not, because I don't think I even have it on my main account. But it's a good idea behind that unit. Okay, it's fun idea. It's like a auto attacking tank. Okay, so still similar survival time. Obviously, tank is quite good against defensive units, because he does quite a lot of damage to them as well. Is anyone using tank on the global server? guys get him higher after my last stream where I actually get him to 6-star and show that he is better than Titan at the moment. Increase all unit damage reduction by 20%. Okay, that is good. Okay, this is what we need on the tank hero. Cast an earth spell, increase unit damage reduction by an additional 20%. That is perfect. After you cast a water type spell, increase healing received by 40%. That is also good. Okay, so everything we want. Okay, defensive stats on the tank. We want them to take as much damage as possible. Right, and we've got sister, so it's increased healing as well. No unit shots for it. Okay. But they're quite easy to get. You can get them from two sources. You can get the normal ones from the Gorax, and you can get the soul stones from either campaign or something. Okay, that's interesting. Adrian. Yeah, I'm thinking of buying. I think I'm gonna give up and buy Adela soon. I just can't wait for that dire myth that long. My server is actually going to be using Fiona. Okay, after the merge, I got lots of Inferno players, and they're gonna use Fiona soon. So I'll definitely drop below top 10. Maybe they want to do something similar what they've done to Pala. Okay, it's not going to be like a main tank, just a support tank. But at the moment, it's just I don't know. Maybe it doesn't perform here. But if people are saying it's OP, it's not at the moment. It's not the same impact as a Paladin weapon hit on my stream. But maybe I'm doing something wrong here. Okay, maybe I put him against way too much damage. Okay, and then we got the first time Leprechaun HP falls. The shield value is increased by 300. They get a shield equal to. Okay, this is good. This is a good buff. At the end, I am going to swap the tanks. So at the moment, I have at the top these. Okay, so I'll swap these two tanks, and we'll see how long a paladin can last against this lineup, and we'll compare that. Okay, so 30%, 30 HP shield. There might be just so much burst because as you can see, his HP drops a lot. Okay, but at the moment, Pala can actually be a tank if you lack a better option. This Lepra doesn't do the job. Yeah, my Paladin right now on global, I maxed out the weapon when it came out, and I'm very happy with it. See, when I'm playing against all the dungeon players, I have no problems winning. The only teams that I lose right now are Adela teams because the fight basically times out. I can't kill them, they can't kill me, and I also lose against Griffin Hut because I can't kill his BG. Okay, the guy got a BG and the fight just runs out. There's not enough damage on my team. 43 seconds, so still very similar. There's like no big improvement. So I'm not sure if you guys were just winding me up if that weapon is OP, but I don't see it at the moment. Okay, maybe this is it. Okay, so Crown of Thorns. Leprechaun uses a Crown of Thorns to protect itself. Leprechaun uses a Crown of Thorns to protect itself, increasing damage reflection by 40%. Summons one Crown of Thorns every 30 seconds, increasing the unit damage reduction by 40% of death. Okay, so that is a huge buff. When this buff disappears, the Crown of Thorns breaks, dealing damage equal to 50% of max HP to enemy units in a large range. Okay. When Leprechaun gains 8 or more fortune stacks, summon a broken crown, increasing the unit damage. Okay, so that's a good buff for him. Okay, this seems like a solid buff. There's no Tazar players. Well, there's one Tazar player on my server, but not really. My server is very old. Not many people play Tazar, Kasamba, stuff like that because was no point. Everyone plays Dragon Mutara, Astral, or Zeron. Okay, these are the only teams I'm facing. I don't have any Kilgores. I don't have any Chelas. Yeah. Okay, so this is a huge buff, guys. This is it. Okay, so you either go 0 on the weapon or you go all the way out. Okay, only 6-star makes a difference here. So yeah, either invest into 6-star or just skip the weapon. I don't see a big improvement until the 6-star. Once I get it to 6-star, as unit is good. Let's see how Paladin compares to that. If Paladin can take it. So Leprechaun in this scenario performed a little bit better than the Paladin. So yeah, Leprechaun's weapon is definitely worth it, but at 6-star. If it's lower than that, I would not go for it. Okay, if yeah, that's what I would. Right. So what weapons I got left? Right. So obviously, I've done all these weapons. Some of them are not done on the stream because I'm not gonna waste time on like units like that. Okay. With Seraph, or what? Over here, I've done everything as well. Here I got that. Okay, I'm not gonna do it on the stream. Everything on Necro side. Here I got Magog, which I'm not going to do on the stream as well. Okay, I got that. I don't think I'm gonna do that on the stream as well. Got quite a lot of here. Okay, so this is SR unit. It's really outdated. Well, the weapon has came out ages ago, so I'm going to skip that as well. And I got everything here. I don't think I can click on Cove. Okay, yeah. So this is the last weapon that I need to test, but for that, I need to invest into a hero. Which I didn't, I think. I think his skills are at level 0, yeah, stuff like that, masteries, specialties, yeah. So basically I don't have much left. So this is this week. Okay, so next week we're going to have faceless. So this will be the test for the faceless. Faceless what? And then I'll take a break. Yeah, that seems alright. Okay, so basically I co-op, guys. Okay, it's no bad. Let's see if I can do the duel of the champion. Oh, I probably won't. Because if I do Duel of the Champion, then I can check the second Awakening on the Walking Dead. Come on, find it. No. Okay, so that is not going to work. Quasarco is an insane unit, really good against Astral and Adela formations. Who can we get to the backline? The EO damage is killing Tower Castle backline. It's true. I agree with that, but I don't have any good Tazar players on my server. People have Tazar as a second team, but it's not that good. Nah, the peace finance offensive units need that to be useful. Right, guys, so let's do it. Let's do the question, and this will be asked finished with the stream. So 5 answers. Let's stop chatting right now. 5 correct answers will get the diamonds. The question is really simple, but you'll need to write it down. Okay, you'll need to write the whole word. When it comes to spelling, I don't mind some spelling mistakes, as obviously as long as I can understand the answer. That will be all good. So the question for today is, what is the name of Leprechaun's weapon? Okay, so basically, I spoiled it at the beginning. It's thorns, okay, and I've been mentioning that. It's a really easy question. I just didn't want to make it too hard for you guys. So the 5 correct answers is Richie with thorns, Adrian C with thorns, Sai Ryu with thorns. Sadly, Aaron Schumann, I can't accept Crown of Thorns because this is one of the skills. Then we got Methy, and we got Hanser. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 winners, right? Just to make sure you guys got it. So the weapon is called Thorns. Crown of Thorns is the 6-star skill. That's the difference, right? So let's see who's I got and who I don't. Richie, I think I got you, Richie. Sairyu, I got you. EU53 server. Methy, I got you as well. EU22 server. Richie, EU33 server. So that's the 3 I got. Adrian, I got you somewhere as well. Okay, I got you, yeah, EU89. So that's the 4 I got. The only one I need is Hanser. I think I had you, but that must have been like ages ago. Let's see if I can find you. Start from the top. No, sorry, Hanser, I'll need your information. Okay, what I need from you is your ID and the server you're playing on, which I can find, which you can find, EU41, which you can find over here. Okay, just copy paste it from your game, and I'll put your EU server. That's 41. Try type in a message before you put the numbers in, because YouTube can filter it as a spam. So try to write something like my ID is, and then copy the number, okay? Otherwise, YouTube will filter that as a spam. And the diamonds show over here. It's basically this is it, okay? Just like on Discord, the community managers ask about that. You can just put it here, and it's easier done. You can even contact me on Discord if you want to. I'm no bothered, as long as I got that tonight, so I can send it to Jane, and the diamonds will arrive as soon as, which is usually by Friday. Yeah, and as I said, next week I'll test Faceless. He was available on the test server for a while. Well, available. I saw the altar here, but I clicked on it and it just broke the game. So yeah, it's not implemented in the game yet. Yeah. So where are you going to contact me with the ID, Hanser? Here or on the Discord? Because I'm still waiting for it. Yeah. No worries, Adrian. See, I'll see you next week. Oh, okay, Hanser. I opened my old book, okay, with IDs. I got you, okay? So your ID is 104155534289. Okay, so I got you covered. You're on EU41 server, which matches, so that's all good. Okay, Hanser, reach out to me on Discord, okay? But I got your ID, you don't need to worry about that. Just message me on Discord. And I am going to send the message to Jane. Right, guys, I'll see you all next week on a little longer stream.